I got you.
I used to build my house.
I gotta run to my house. I gotta run to my house. Feels like I gotta get this pig in his house. Never mind, I'm just some things. Let's just go to this house. Huh? What? Housing? The green, some cool birds build their house. Don't build yours, it's for free. Before you stay outside, read this. Return home, stay in your outside. Some dangerous animals might landscaping intense set. Nice picture. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. Oh. A good one. Okay, I better be dead. Okay, I'm not gonna be dead. It's just everything gonna be fun, okay? Everything is just going to be fun. So what are you doing? I better not be not insane.
Abi!
Dad, what are you doing?
Eto na yung ano mo.
Hey, copycat! Copycat, go to your house! Stop! Okay, bro, run! I hope it's just a wolf. Hey, get back here! Run. The Green Pig's house. I want to cut this in half though.
Little pig, I want to destroy your house. We can be friends.
There's better be the... Okay, if the wolf is there, I'm going to kill you with my knife. Woo! Man, I better run. Wait. I'm fast and you can't touch me. I wanna go to Granny's house. Okay, true to sister's house. Okay. Huh? What's this show? Some junior kids build their own house. One with straws, the second with wood, and the third with bricks. I haven't done yet. Oh, it's morning now. Wolf, you better die. If you dare, I'll kill you. Wait, I forgot. If it's in the morning, I'll turn and sing. This is going to be a long video, guys. This one's fast. I'm just going to go back to the
It's too late to save them.
Nothing.
Hello, I'm the first page.
It's don't worry yourself. It's too late to save them. Let me I want
That face looks creepy. I'm not gonna look at that. That face looks creepy. I'm not gonna look at that. Let's go. Oh! That scream was so loud, my ears were kind of bleeding.
It's don't worry yourself. It's too late to save them. Did you really think you could do it? Let me, little pig. I want to destroy your house. We can be friends. I'm in your house. I'm in your house. I need Please don't worry yourself. It's too late to save them.
I know this too. This will be a long video, guys. Ooh. Is that a house that I don't
The
notice?
third big and tiny.
Is that a house that I didn't notice? Wow. It's... What's this file? No signal. Okay. Let's just go down. Okay, let's just look for a key. Better be around here somewhere. Is it on the sofa or something? Never mind. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. Well, and anyways, why does his arm come off every second every time I run? There are so many. What do you call it? It's so hard to say
It's too late to save them. Did you really
That's too much.
How can I hear what the wolves say now?
Half lang tuloy, half. Oh, that's enough.
Mommy, can I eat hot banana? No. But I want hot banana and then you won't.
Oh, look mo doon. If there's hot banana na, look mo.
Okay. Okay. What happens if there is?
Okay, bye. name po?
Sorry.
FR. What? There is. Anong number? Ano sir? Brian.
Grandmother, I'm really sure if it looks like that. Not really sure if she looks like that.
Hello, I am the first pig. I need to protect myself.
Dun 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 go, dun 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 go. Oh.
We can't be friends.
Mommy, bite the hot banana. Maybe the third house pass. If there's snow, I would be good. Very good. I'll be like. Over here. Basement. What's here? Oh.
A hamburger! Bart ate a tainted burger.
I'll bash him with this book!
Wait! The burger didn't change me! If Bart can eat the burger and survive, then maybe he can yield the key to an anti-muncher vaccine.
We must keep this boy safe from harm!
Dad, are you becoming a muncher? Ready one. No! When we get you to the safe zone, we can cure your father.
You really think there's a safe zone?
Well, you're right. It's right over there.
Let I said we have the chosen one.
To survive, all we must do is eat your flesh.
Hold it right there, Bob. There must be another way. Children,
This is Bloomies, spicy balloons on the go, and here's how it works. There's two different variations, green or yellow, but both have two
A dingus? Okay, today I will finish you.
Just go away. I don't want to fight you.
Now die.
I will flip the flag. What were you saying?
I will finish.
Please give me 400 likes.
Today I will finish. Two dogs are going at it like sworn enemies. But suddenly, thirsty Corky calls for a timeout to wet its throat, just when it seems like the fight might finally be over. A little while later, as the...
Come here.
Noxie, come here, Noxie.
Stop it, dude. So annoying. Get out of here. Wait, I'm going to build something to make Noob stop this every time he comes to my house. Check this out. I'll place a button next to my door. Now I'll dig 2 blocks forward and 3 to the side. Now dig 1 more block down. I think I'm on the right track. Okay, now I'm going to work under the button and place some redstone dust there. Now in front of the dust, it goes a repeater, then 2 more redstone dusts. Like this, 1 in front and 1 to the side. Now another repeater, but clicking it twice to adjust the delay. Don't forget this step. It's really important to sync the doorbell sound. I'll add 1 more redstone dust in front and then dig 2 more blocks. 1 to the side, on 1 deeper, leave 1 in the middle, then repeat on the other side. I'll place a gold block on each side, and on top of them place no blocks. On the right side, I'll click 5 times. On the left side, I'll click 9 times. And you'll click the link in my bio once to check out the insane mods I have there. Cover up the hole to hide the system. Now let's see if it works.
Noxie, come here, Noxie.
Ah, stupid noob.
Noxie, come here, Noxie.
Stop it! The other day, I caught Kristen messing with something underneath the house, so I went to investigate. That's not gonna happen.
KFC ปูจากดังวิงส์เคลือบด้วยซอสปูจากแพน
What's she trying to do? She's looking at it's tough. Look at the new kid hogging the tickle.
I got 100.
All of you must try to reach the...
Carrying a pellet gun, sandwiches, soda, and a plastic. My gift is locked. Mine's about to unlock right now. My car. Mine too. How do I control these things? Why do I have to wait? At least you're not like that guy. Not been
Tastier, they have shown all these toys. The smiling critters, they're all cute, and every one of them is really nice. Except that's Catnip. This chap who starts his main ability is breathing out red poppy gas, which knocks out the classic taste of bad breath. Except that bad breath isn't usually good. Perhaps Catnip should brush his teeth. Wait, he doesn't have teeth. How does he have bad breath then? That doesn't make any sense. To make him, I whipped up a cake, adding red food coloring to represent the gas. I poured the whole mix into a tray and put it into the oven. And while that's busy, stick around to the end of the video to see how Catnip turns out. First up is Bobby Bear Hug. This is one happy bear. It is also the only one with a name that has three consonants: Bobby, Bear, and Hug. Coincidence? I think not. I have a theory, but I'm not sure what the theory is. But I am pretty.
In this video, I'm going to be hitting 100 different trick shots and stunts using Lego, so let the challenge begin. Let's start with basketball trick shots. I bought this $100 Lego NBA set that comes with a full court with several other basketball players, including Kobe Bryant. I did this to honor him, and I paid an extra $35. But let's see how he performs on the court, so let's start with the basic three-pointer. Hey, that was light work. Let's try a half-court shot now. Okay, let him cook, and then let's finish it off with a full court shot for the boys. Hey, let's go. That's 3 trick shots down. Now, what's the biggest trick shot channel on YouTube? Dude Perfect, right? Well, I need to be better than Dude Perfect, so here's a quick speed round of trick shots. I'm Tyler, and this is the across the court backboard shot. This is the backboard shot. This is the jumping backboard shot. This is the overplay ball pass. This is the behind the back ball pass. 2 shots at the same time to a ring of fire. On top of then alligator, car, boat, shopping cart. And finally, the craziest trick shot of all. This is the 3-foot basketball shot. Some of these trick shots were not easy, by the way. Like, I lost count how many times I had to try on some of these.
Tired of spending on Robux? I was too until I found Robux 30. Dive into engaging mini games, collect points.
I lost count how many times I had to try on some of these. Another trick shot on my list is a slam dunk. So this $10 Lego set I bought is going to help us accomplish that. Oh wait, there's a bug on my table. Now let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that shot was so clean that Mr. Clean himself has entered the chat. You can also adjust the angle of your shot, so I did a left dunk and also a right dunk. And this next Lego set will determine what our next trick shot will be. Okay, so it looks like for this challenge, I have to make a shot while this guy tries to block me. Anyway, I'm a pro-level baller, and this guy's got nothing on me, so let's score this quick shot.
Let's go. Okay, let's try that again. What the actual heck?
Okay, the guy actually stole my ball, and that was honestly pretty impressive, so we're gonna count that as a separate trick shot. But the third time I did have success.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I honestly found these sets really addictive, but they're really old, and I wish Lego still made more of these. The next sport we're gonna talk about is here's a player, and here's a ball, and here's a platform to put the player on, that way he can hit these balls real good. What do you mean by that? But we're gonna step things up a notch because I bought this. It's a $50 Lego football set that comes with an entire field, many football players, and you guessed it, many balls. So let's see what trick shots we can hit. First, I'm going to start by scoring a goal from every position on the field. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Some more trick shots we can do include passing the ball to another player, a head-knock goal, and getting hit in the face. This next challenge I'm going to set up for myself is some target practice. Let's see if we can hit this target with a football from 1 hot dog away, 2 hot dogs away, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 hot dogs. Yes! Finally, I can go to sleep. And finally, let's try hitting a goal through this box. That wasn't too bad. Another type of trick shot is flipping things. 4 different things we can flip. Let's start with the classic water bottle flip. Drink your water, boys. Number 2, a single stud. Number 3, a Lego minifig head. What about a guy in a stretcher? Oh shoot, 911. We need someone. Waffle. There you go. Turkey.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hot dog. Oh my gosh! And Finally, let's try flipping a pizza.
Yes. Let me flip this counter.
Give me some of that. Wait, Sacred, how about you flip this now?
I got you.
No, not like that.
Of course it's like that.
Okay, so I speed ran to the Lego store and I found this. It's a giant Lego stud set that comes with all these loops, a ring of fire, monster truck, and most importantly, these tiny motorcycles that can wind up. Oh, there he goes. So let's see what we can do with these. Okay, loop number 1.
Lalo na itong sado yung day mo nagsisigyan ng grabe ang impact.
Let's try the second loop now. Again,
Ayun, true.
What about through the ring of fire? And he disappeared.
Di ba nagkano? Yun yung si Marie. Sabi niya.
Yes. Now these stunts were cool, but it was time to take things up to a whole new level. So I grabbed every baseball item and made a giant ramp going down the staircase with a loop at the end. So let's see if we can hit this trick shot.
Ayun, siyempre. Hirap man. Kasi mga nakapalindot sa inyo.
The loop, then just said no, and then went the other way. And after an hour of going up and down the stairs, I had 2 successful runs. This one and this one. Neither of them are perfect, but honestly, I tried way too many times, and I'm just gonna call that good. Here's another Lego set I bought. It's a tiny car that comes with one of these pumps you push with your feet, but if you push it too hard, it will blow into pieces. So don't do that. But I'm gonna put this to the test and see how many cars we can jump. 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars, how about 5 cars? Dang, this thing actually goes a lot faster than those motorcycles, and I think the idea of the pump's actually kind of clever. It's time to whip up some more interlocking building bricks. This next Lego set is a snowboard set. It comes with 1 giant ramp and the snowboarder. What the heck is that face? But most importantly, it also comes with this mechanism that makes the snowboard move forward. So let's see if we can hit this quick jump. Okay, maybe not so much force next time. Okay, that was a success. Another snowboard set I bought was this one. It's a lot larger, but it comes with a terrain part that the snowboarders can go down. So let's see if we can successfully do that. Okay, that was pretty cool. Let's see if we can make it to the top of the hill. Nice. Huh, what's this supposed to be for? Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. But you know what's even cooler than this terrain park? The giant ramp that I forgot was still on my staircase. How about we try some skateboarding trick shots? Cue the time lapse because I bought another Lego set. And it's a giant Lego skate park with tons of different obstacles, lots of skate ropes, and this weird stick that will spin minifigs. Whoa. Oh, he died. So I think we can hit some pretty sick tricks with this. 180, 360, over the rail, over the picnic table, up the jump, onto the railing. 1 jump to another. At first, I thought the stick was going to be really dumb, but it's actually pretty cool, honestly. This is a Lego stud shooter, and like the name says, it's a gun that shoots studs. Let's try shooting through a tiny ring. How about a 360 no-scope? Wait, I think when I did that, the bullet bounced back off the gun. What the actual heck? Okay, that's a separate trick shot. I'm curious to see what happens when we change the bullet, so what if we change it to a minifig head? Let's also try hitting a shot with a goat, also a dog, and finally, the biggest thing I could find was an elephant. Definitely wouldn't want to get hit by that. Next up on my list is bowling. Here's a tiny bowling lane I made Lego, and let's see how many pins we can hit with this Lego ball. Let's start with pin number 1. Okay, we're off to a good start, boys and girls. 2 pins, 3 pins, 4, 5, how about 6, 7 pins, 8, 9, and finally 10 pins.
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
Oh my gosh. Really? You interrupted my shot? Okay, sorry guys, back to that shot again.
Yes, right. Hey, let me cook. Let TD cook.
And now, it is time for our final 3 trick shots. I started by taking a shark and kicking a soccer ball into its mouth. I then made my own minifig dominoes. And lastly, for the final trick shot, I took a Lego globe set and secured a slam dunk. Okay, I think I bought the wrong size of hoop. Comment below if you think I'm better than Dude Perfect. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. these are 100 Lego children. But today we're going to be educating them because I'm going to build a giant Lego school with classrooms, teachers, and everything else that a school could need. So anyway, let's go. Let's begin by introducing the students who will soon be going to the school. This kid looks like that one bully who's going to make me give him his lunch money. There's also the one spoiled rich kid, the cool popular kid, the nerdy kid, the emo kid, that one kid who got held back 10 grades, and finally the class clown. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. Now, before we begin building the school, the first thing that our students need are school supplies. So let's quickly run to the store and purchase them. Okay, step 1 complete. Now we have all the essentials like pencils, these notebooks, backpacks, and lunch boxes. And for these, I just use briefcases. So now that our students have their school supplies, they're ready to start learning and getting smarter. So it's time to begin building the Lego school. And we have a lot of land to build it on, so we have no time to waste. The first thing I'm going to build is the entrance to the school. So I built this long hallway where soon all the classes for the school are going to go. I added lockers, that way the students can put their valuables away. A vending machine full of drinks, drinking fountains, a bell so people can know when class is over, and a speaker so the principal can make announcements. And now that our school has begun, we can now introduce the first staff members that will be working here, like the principal, the janitor, the school nurse, and school nurses love ice, so I even gave her some ice. And I also built all the teachers who will soon be teaching the different subjects here. But most importantly, every school needs a name, so I'm going to name it Plastic Valley Elementary because it makes sense since Lego is literally plastic. Okay, now that our school has begun, it's time to build the first subject on our list, which is math. So in this corner of the school, I'm going to build a Lego math class. Inside, I built this desk for the teacher with a computer, this chalkboard, that way he can explain things to the class. And I even built all these desks for the students. And now that our first class is complete, it's time for the students to have their first day of school. But to get to school, they need a school bus. So that's the next thing we need to build. Okay, so I built this school bus, which has a removable roof, and inside are plenty of seats. We all know the loud, annoying kids are gonna sit in those back ones. There's a spot up front for the bus lady to drive, and this door, that way kids can get on and off the bus. So now we can send off the bus to go pick up kids from their houses and bring them to school. Okay, everybody is now in school, and these people already took their first quiz, and they got their grades back. And now that that's finished, it's time for them to progress to the next period on our list, which is science class. So next to the math class, I'm gonna build a Lego science laboratory where people are doing different experiments. Like this kid is dissecting a piece of chicken, this kid's looking at stuff through a microscope, and this kid's trying to make a potion. What the heck is he mixing? And now that the students are getting smarter, I think it's time to reward them with a quick session of recess. Yes, everyone's favorite time during school. So in this area of the school, I'm gonna build a Lego playground. Okay, now we can start adding things that a playground would have. The first thing I built is this giant slide, and to build the actual slide, I'm using this giant Duplo piece, but fun fact, it actually fits perfectly with real Lego bricks. I also built this working swing and this carousel that can rotate. Okay, let's see how fast we can spin it. No way! Bro was so nonchalant about that. I also built one of those springy chairs you sit on that go back and forth, and to build the actual spring that makes it work, I use this flexible tube piece. And the final thing I'm gonna add is this seesaw that I built using a long plate. Okay, now that the playground is finished, I think that's enough playtime, so on to the next class. Our next subject is English class. So time to build the next classroom to add to our school. I use these special tiles with letters to build the alphabet, and up front there's 2 kids giving a class presentation. Okay, just by looking at this presentation, I can tell one person didn't even contribute, and the other person probably finished it the night before. Okay, now to continue building this school, it's gonna cost money. So I think this school should have its very own fundraiser. So to do that, I built this wagon, and I'm gonna fill it up with cookies. So now the students can go knock on people's doors and sell them. And now that the cookies have been sold, we have lots of money, and I feel like I'm in a rap music video. So we're ready to continue expanding the school. And the next thing that every school needs is its own bathroom. So in this space, I'm gonna build 2 bathrooms, one for girls and one for boys. But of course, everyone knows how scary it can actually be going into a school bathroom. Because while you're trying to go, there's a chance that one random kid will spawn and try looking underneath the stall at you. The next thing the school needs is its own library. So next to the bathroom, I built a small library, and I built these books using tiles. In the back, there's a quiet zone where people can read, where I added these 2 couches and this relaxing looking wall, which looks like a sky full of clouds. And when you're ready to check out your books, you can come up to this desk where there's a librarian ready to scan them. Okay, the next class we're gonna build for our school is PE class, because instead of exercising our brains, we're now gonna exercise our bodies. So I built a Lego gymnasium with a basketball court, and one of the most popular PE activities of all time is dodgeball. So I have these tiny balls, and now we can give them to the students so they can play. This kid needs to go to the nurse's office. But we actually haven't built a nurse's office yet, so that's the next thing we need to make. There's a chair for patients to lay down in, and everyone knows that school nurses love ice, so I actually built an entire cooler full of it. So now the school nurse can get to work. Oh yes, perfect. Actually no, he needs more. Every school needs its own sport, and the most popular sport in the world is soccer, so why not give this school its very own soccer team? I built this team of students, and they're ready to play, but they need a place to practice, so outside in front of the school, I'm gonna build a soccer field with 2 goals that I use these nets to build. But most importantly, every team needs its own mascot to represent it. So what about the Lego City hot dogs? Okay, that's very embarrassing. We're definitely getting bullied for that. What about the Lego City chickens? Yeah, no, not that either. Or the Lego City sharks. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Sounds very tough. And now that our team is ready, we can send them off to play their first game. And while they do that, let's build the next class to add to our school, which is art class. Inside, there's a table where people can paint, and it looks like they're already working on their first assignment. There's a cabinet in the back with bottles of paint, and in the very corner, there's a bin where students have to put their phone because no phones are allowed in class. Nope. Okay, now before sending the students off to their next class, it's time for a quick lunch break. So in the middle of the school, I'm gonna build a cafeteria where they're gonna eat. It looks like this table is where all the popular kids are sitting, and for today's meal, it's apples and pizza. And now that the students have eaten, their brains are nourished, and they're ready to continue their day. Okay, every school has bad kids, like this kid who's cutting in line at lunch, this kid who's using his bathroom pass to play games on his phone, and this kid's pushing another kid off the slide. So the next thing we need to build is a principal's office to send them to. The principal is extremely strict, and she even has a phone on her desk. That way she can call the students' parents and tell them what they did. There's a filing cabinet to keep all the students' records, and there's even a couch where the students will sit for their timeout. The next class on our list is special because it's actually an online class. So my plan is to build a Lego Zoom. I started by building this giant black screen with buttons on the bottom, and I left empty spaces to put all the cameras of the people in the call, like the teacher who's ready to teach the class. This first student forgot that his camera's on. This student is trying to take a nap while calling, and this kid has really crappy internet. Okay, we only have one more class left until our school is finished, but there's a few more things that every school needs, like an auditorium where the school can hold special meetings and events. Like right now, the students are putting on their very own talent show. Every school also has clubs, so I built a room for all the school clubs to take place in, like chess club, robotics, photography club, and debate club. They're debating right now if pineapple should be on pizza. And now, we're ready to build the final class for our school, and this time, it's music class. So there's a conductor with sheet music ready to lead the class, and everyone else has their instruments and is ready to play. Let's freaking go! Our Lego school is finally finished. Wait, what's Drake doing here? Oh, but to celebrate this brand new Lego school, I think we should send the students off to their very first school field trip. So they're gonna go to the zoo. And while they do that, I think it's also time to give this school its very own yearbook. Okay, let's see how it turned out. Okay, wow, that actually turned out really good. Very well done. But I also just realized I think the school is about to experience its very first snow day. Okay, it looks like school's getting canceled for a week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Today, I'm gonna buy and test over 20 weird, interesting, failed Lego items you can no longer buy from Lego to see if they deserve to be brought back or put in the trash. So anyway, let's go. Okay, so I ordered over 15 packages to my door. So yeah, the mailman definitely hates me. But these are the products that we're gonna review in this video. So let's go ahead and bring them inside my crib. Nice, the payload has been secured. The first failed LEGO product we're gonna look at is actually a game you can play with friends. It's a small arena where you can battle people in, and to battle you're given these 2 minifigs, and each of them go on one of these special bases that actually spin. So all you have to do now is equip each player with their own weapon, give them a spin, and see which one kills the other first. This next LEGO item is actually an entire set, and inside you're given these small LEGO helicopters made from one giant LEGO piece, and they're actually designed to fly like a real helicopter. So to do that, you pull on this long cord which spins the propellers. I need to pull harder on mine. It flies a bit. I feel like a McDonald's Happy Meal. Yeah. Okay, it actually works and it's really fun, so I think LEGO should make more of these. Okay, for this next LEGO set, you don't want to throw away the box because it's actually part of the LEGO set. Because it turns out to be a LEGO soccer set where the box is the actual goal for the ball. You're given this small base to put a minifigure, which uses springs so the player can actually kick the ball. You also get a small target practice game to see how skilled you are, and this goalie attached to a stick that you can adjust with your hand to block the ball.
Alright, let's go. Messi better!
Another sport is basketball, and LEGO actually make their very own basketball set. But what's special about this one is the actual court you play on is literally made using a piece of paper. Yep, this is actually a real LEGO piece. And to shoot the ball, you get these special minifigs with springs in their legs that you pull back and release. This next LEGO item costs $10, and it comes in a small box with a LEGO man inside. And after opening it, you get these special LEGO pieces that can attach to his neck, and they're actually tiny speech bubbles that even come with little stickers that say different things. So now we can know this LEGO man's thoughts, and he can communicate with his boys. Let's see what he thinks of this dish. Oh, he likes the dish. Let's go. Wait, what's he saying to this girl? No way, he's actually quizzing her. This next item is a single LEGO piece, but it's special because it's actually used as a working air pump. Yeah, this is definitely the smallest pump I've ever seen. So we're gonna see if it actually works by trying to inflate an actual balloon with air. Yep, it works, guys. This LEGO piece looks nothing like LEGO, but it's a tiny piece of cloth that can actually fold out into a tent. So I have this homeless LEGO man, and now we can gift this to him as his brand new home. This LEGO piece stopped being made by LEGO over 20 years ago, and it's a working car jack, and it's actually strong enough to support the weight of a LEGO car. And this piece looks like a boring gray wall, but what's special is you can actually rotate it, and it magically turns into a spiral staircase. This is a regular LEGO tree, and it uses these cone bricks for the trunk, but LEGO used to make this special piece, which is a realistic tree trunk that can actually bend like a real tree should. This next LEGO item I bought cost $10, and it's a small LEGO set. It's this very interesting LEGO car with flames coming out of the exhaust pipes and a giant plow on the front. But the best part about this set is the car comes with this giant pump that you can slide it into, and if you press really hard on the pump, the car will explode forward. Okay, to test this car's power, we're gonna see how many people it can plow through. Okay, there's 30 people and 10 of them got plowed. I also bought this LEGO set, which is another car, but instead of using a pump to move, this car has a wind-up feature where you pull it back and release it to shoot it forward. The set even comes with a small ramp to launch the car off of using this thin piece of plastic. This next item is really weird because it's a LEGO ski mask. Yep, this is actually a real LEGO product, and to prove it's true, it literally has a LEGO brick on the top. And this is literally perfect because if I wear this, I can walk into the LEGO store, grab as much LEGO as I can, and walk out without them being able to identify me. Okay, I bought another LEGO set, which has a very special piece inside of it. And after building it, it's a LEGO police chase set with this criminal who's trying to run away from the cops in his car, and this giant LEGO police truck. But to catch the criminals, it has a very special piece attached to it, which is a giant cannon that can shoot nets. The crime rate in LEGO City has gone down now. This next piece, Lego stopped making a long time ago, and it's suspension for a car. So if you attach wheels to it and put it underneath the car will smoothly drive over a bumpy road. I also bought this Lego set, which also has a special piece in it, but this time it's a peaceful Lego family house with 2 separate levels, a small family car, a dog. But what makes this set special is when you walk up to the door, you can push this tiny button which activates a real doorbell. Yep, the doorbell is actually real, and it's made using this special electronic Lego piece, which looks like a normal brick, but it has holes on the side for the sound to come out of. So next time there's a Lego delivery driver, he can ring the doorbell to alert us when a new package arrives. This next Lego item is a working boat motor. You twist the front of it, and it uses batteries to activate this tiny propeller in the back, which is supposed to push any boat forward. So to see if it actually works, I'm gonna attach it to the bottom of a real Lego boat and see if it works. Okay, ready? Here we go. Oh, let's go. It's actually moving. Nice. It actually works, guys. There's even a small flap behind the propeller that you can adjust to change the direction that the boat goes.
Oh yeah.
Lego set, but it has some rare Lego pieces that you can't find in any other set made by Lego. And these pieces are special because if you turn the lights off in your room, they actually will glow in the dark. Like this horse skeleton and this Lego mummy minifigure. This is a regular Lego brick, and if you look underneath, it has supports. That way it can connect properly to other bricks and not crumble. But what people don't know is old Lego bricks from several decades ago used to look like this. It has no supports, like how nobody supports ASI saw. Yep, they were completely empty inside, meaning when you connect them to another Lego brick, they will literally slide around. Old Lego minifigures were also completely different. Yep, they literally had no arms or legs, and also no face. These are old Lego minifigures from over 20 years ago, but something about them is the fact that have eyeballs. So Lego eventually updated these figures and made new ones that are way more realistic and actually have eyes. Lego did the same thing with old Lego animals like this owl or this cat, because Lego ended up making newer versions of them that also have eyeballs. This is an old Lego door, and the issue with it is that it's literally too short for a minifigure to even walk through it. So Lego stopped making these and replaced them with better, newer doors, which are 1 brick higher, and a minifigure can actually walk through them. This is a Lego treasure map, but when you look at it, it's completely empty and there's literally nothing. But there's actually a secret to unlocking the mysteries of this map, because if you grab some water and pour it on the map, it will magically reveal where to go to find the buried treasure. Except now you have a wet map. Okay, now Lego makes different sizes of bricks, like this regular brick, this Duplo brick for little kids, and it's a lot bigger than a regular Lego brick. That way little kids don't shove it up their nose. But what people don't know is Lego made even bigger bricks than these, and these were intended for babies since they're so big and easy to stack. So basically, the moment you're born, you can already become a day one Lego fan. Lego also made these bricks, which are the complete opposite because they're actually smaller than a regular Lego brick. But they work just like real Lego bricks because you can basically build anything you want with them. Like I ended up building this Lego house. Look how small it is compared to this guy. This next Lego piece is clear, and it's specifically intended for minifigures, because if you put someone on top of it, you can push it and launch the person into space. Let's see if you can clear this wall. Oh, let's go. Wow, it actually works really well. And now it's time to unbox the coolest, biggest item that I bought for this video, which is an old Lego set from over 30 years ago, and it has rare elements in it that Lego has never used since. And after building the set, it's this giant futuristic spaceship full of aliens. But what makes this set special is there's a special piece on top which uses the heat from your finger to change color. It also uses magnets which help connect part of the spaceship together. But my favorite feature is this tiny button that will activate these super cool lights. Okay, I'm not sure why it's making all that noise, but for a 30-year-old Lego set, I'm really surprised these actually work. Comment your favorite item I reviewed in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Today I'm gonna buy and test over 20 weird, interesting. In this video, I'm gonna be taking a nostalgic trip down memory lane and doing dumb and weird things to Lego that people do as kids, including myself. So anyway, let the video begin. Now, I'm 20 years old, but I'm also a Lego YouTuber, so I have a valid excuse to do all these things I'm about to do. And if you're a kid, you might want to take note, because after watching this video, you're gonna want to do a lot of this stuff. Let's start with the basics. Number 1, sticking Lego up your nose. That's really weird. Nothing about that really felt special. I kind of just feel like an idiot now. Number 2, building a really whack Lego house that uses almost every Lego color possible. Now, this is hard to look at, but since I'm a responsible adult, I'm going to make a Lego house that's acceptable to my level of building. I made this wall so it can open, so let's add some stuff inside like a table, bed, and a kitchen. And just like that, we have a simple house that a minifig can live in. Number 3, people also build a car and then attach a bunch of random stuff to it. Like, this is my table.
Say mama. Mama! So smart.
Now be a good girl and say daddy.
Dada! Daddy!
She is so smart.
She will be the best youngest sibling ever. Swibling! My name is not sibling. Say Polina! Polina! Yay, you did it!
Now my turn. Say Baba.
Kaka!
No, silly. Baba.
Kaka!
Yeah, yeah.
Kaka!
You made her upset.
Such a mean brother.
Don't cry, baby.
What can we do to make you happy? Kaka! Oh, I get it! Emotional damage! Always subscribe for your family to live long! Say mama. Mama! So smart.
Now be a good girl.
Guys, this gets tighter and harder. Oh, but come on, if I beat this, I'll get the base reveal. Bro, what? I was so close. Let's actually lock in. Oh my god, let's use the auto clicker. Oh yeah, my fingers are so fast and I like it fast. Oh my god, what? A super massive and tight dropper. Oh yeah, let's do this. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Wait, somebody like and subscribe.
Teka, kinubutan. Hindi ka naglagos. Pag nagpa-araw ka lang, dapat maido.
I was held hostage for 18 years, not by Mr. Beast, not by Ricky, but by my own father. This guy would literally trap me in a room and force me to do unspeakable things, such as solve polynomials, read stupid Time magazines, and even jump rope because he claimed that it would make me taller. That was a fucking lie. This guy only cared about one thing, and that was making sure that I got into a good college. And he was ready to do whatever it took to make sure that that happened. No friends, no video games, no driving, no girlfriend. Honestly, that one was pretty easy. And the most difficult of all, no grade lower than an A. So how did I make it out alive? Drugs. Watch the full video to find out. I was held hostage for 18 years, not by Mr. Beast, not by Ricky, but by my own father. This guy would literally trap me in a room and force me to do
You're getting mugged, kid.
Now, you're getting mugged.
How the hell does that even work?
Hey, did you know that carrots are good for your eyesight?
You lied to me.
Hey, you got a license for that? You'll never take me alive.
Oh, kita makiinom na ka mo.
His life is about to be ruined. 3 weeks ago, my friend broke my 10 million subscriber diamond play button. And YouTube said, you won't give me another one until I hit 20 million subscribers. Got me to 16 million, but that's not 20. No! He has 7 days left to give me the 20 million or he can tattoo with my name. First, he got a bunch of shirtless dudes to stand on the side of a busy road yelling. Then he literally spent his life savings on a billboard and tell people to subscribe to that. Even after all of that, the subscriber growth was still slow. So then he did this. Subscriber bad. This life is about to be over. 3 weeks ago, my friend broke my hip.
Hey, girls. Sorry I'm late.
You almost missed my birthday.
Sorry.
What is he doing here?
I invited him. He can enjoy with us.
But it was supposed to be only 3 of us.
Don't worry, he won't disturb.
Ooh, let's go. We're already late. Welcome, everyone. Kim, I hope you don't feel awkward in a girls' party.
Girls? I thought you guys were kids.
He's joking.
Let's cut the cake now.
Can I cut the cake?
But it's Felipe's birthday.
I just know wafer.
Why are you standing on the cake?
Smashed. Just like mashed potatoes. Now, you can't cut it.
That's not even funny. Guys, it's time to eat.
Okay. Yum.
Ano sabi nun? Pero mamaya na may iba. Yeah,
What the?
It's okay, guys. He was just hungry.
Thanks for the party.
He ruined everything.
Ano sabi?
Yay.
Guys, come on.
You mean only he had fun?
Wait, Kim is inviting me to play. Gotta go, girls.
She's blind in friendship. We should go and see what they are doing. Okay.
May mga kaya ako sinabi sa Instagram na naon mo.
Ano sa Dubai?
Kaya nagkimandasin naman. Ayun na, pinapot nga yung sikip ng ilaw sa Dubai.
Ano mo sa doon? Kaya, smart pa
Ayun, sabi ko, kung ano ba, napunod sa Dubai naman, hindi pa makapit ko.
Layo ni...
Kaya pwede pa siguro magpaliwanag sa Dubai. Pwede pa siguro magpaliwanag. Kaya na lang sa oo. Eh, siguro nagdumasin ka ba? Mga alas 10 siguro, alas 9. Pagkatang laon ni Diba, dapat kaya na siya. Tapos, ginawa na itaas si Bubo.
Arguing with people, here's what you do if you want to win every single time.
Ayun, sinabi ko
You have no comeback. Don't fret, just start faking a heart attack. This will fool them into thinking that this is a medical emergency and they're going to go get help. Meanwhile, you're going to shave your head and sit on a wheelchair. You are now Professor X. When help arrives, take control of their minds and make them arrest your friend for assault and battery. This will land them 6 months in prison and they'll have time to reflect on their actions. Use this time.
Maka na mais.
Touch my teeth! They are
Hindi ka
not
sa
your
akin.
children. You stole
Bakit
them
naman
from the
puti, Mayo?
Sorry.